Hello and welcome to the program Issue on Oweleke TV. Today we are going to be capping a popular narrative, Gold Again in Relationship. I am Saadatu Mohammed and I'm your host. Of course, I'm not alone in the studio. I have with me my two special guests in the house, Christopher Sunday and Mercy Papachide.
Hi.
It's nice to have you guys here with me today.
Good morning.
Good morning, viewers at home.
Happy Friday.
Okay.
And thank God it's Friday.
I hope you are taking me out this morning.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
After work.
Mercy, you look good.
Thank you.
You're the only one that I'm going to tell you look good today. Because I know the other person is going to roast us today. So she looks good.
You might not actually roast us.
That is gold digging.
Oh my God.
Yeah, gold digging.
Let's take a short break. When we come back, we'll talk more.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. Oftentimes when the issue of gold digging arises, people tend to be gender specific, but we ought to know that when it comes to gold digging, anyone can be a gold digger if your intentions are not pure towards the other person. Mr. Christopher, please walk me through this. Why do you think that the male body always refer to the female as gold digger? They tend to, or they easily refer to the female as gold diggers?
Because that is what it is.
Oh my God! Why did you say
that?
that?
Yes, that is what it is.
Okay.
But when you hear gold digging, gold. By the way, when you look at this, I don't know whether it is a reality show or whatever in America, UK, you will see that the gold digging play. Is it play now or a reality show? The men are always the ones that are out there asking ladies. Ladies will just see you looking wretched. Before you know, they will just talk down on you.
Okay.
But when you see in those videos where you go back, when the guy goes back and he moves towards a very beautiful and expensive car, you see the girl will turn out, is that his car? And then she will come back, oh, I thought you were joking, I never knew a car. The word gold digging is like the second name for the female gender for two reasons: insecurity.
Okay.
So they want somebody that will be there for them whenever they are broke. Another reason is that ladies are unnecessarily selective.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are not, most of them, not all, let me say 70 to 30%. 70 of them are very, very selective. And so because they are selective, they tend to get this from this man today. Tomorrow they get this from this man. Next tomorrow they get this from this man. In that, they are not real in the relationship.
Okay.
No end to that relationship in terms of landing in marriage. The intention is not for marriage. The intention is for them to eat and to make wealth. Most of them want to make their parents proud.
Wow.
In our society, the female gender will always want to prove the point that yes, even though I'm not a son, I will make my father proud. I will make my mother proud. Most of them feel that they can only achieve that if they make money, and so they go into a relationship without the intention of settling down with a man, and that is what we call gold digging.
Okay. Merci.
First off, when the narrative comes and people say, "Oh, women are with men because they want one thing or the other," I like to bring it to our notice that before you can dig gold, you have to be sure that gold is there to start with. You cannot
you hear that?
Wait.
Okay,
yeah, it means she's selective.
Wait now.
It means they go about going to Mr. Ephraim, does he have gold? Mr. This, does he have frame? So in the process of going to know whether there is gold there,
I did not interject.
If you don't go to Mr. A, how will you know that there is no gold there?
Wait.
How will you know that there is no gold if you don't go to Mr. A? It's trying to know that there is gold.
Wait.
They get there, they will eat the remaining small gold.
Grace, wait. You cannot give what you don't have.
Good.
Even in some cases, you hear men say, "Oh, this girl is a gold digger," coming from someone that even aluminium condemn, he no get.
Yes.
So now, if you're saying a woman is a gold digger, I like the fact that when you introduced, you said people feel it's gender sensitive. It is not just women alone that dig for gold.
Exactly.
Let's not lie. Yes, we have women that they know that, oh, if a man does not have certain things, they will not settle for them. But then at the end of the day, wait,
Sir,
even you as a man, as you do not have money, do you like yourself?
Or would you settle for someone
will you settle? Wait, we are even saying lower than you. I've been trying to miss my mouth, but now that you've interjected, I'm very, very angry.
I don't get angry.
Now, you as a man, you do not have a job, you don't have anything. And you want a woman that is hardworking to come and settle for you. And you will see, this case is just synonymous to one of my friends that dated a guy, and the guy said, oh, she was a gold digger. And in my head, I'm like, do you know the kind of people that were asking this lady out? But she settled for you because of love. Now, she came out of that relationship and she was not willing to date any man below her standards anymore. Because if I'm dating someone because of love, and then the person comes ahead and say, oh, you are dating me because you want to dig for gold. Meanwhile, this man does not even have his own house. He stays with his family. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with staying with your family. But then, before you can say someone is a gold digger, ensure you have the gold yourself. You cannot have aluminium condemn, rod condemn, and you are saying women are digging for gold. Who know like better thing?
Exactly. Sir.
The truth of the matter is that all the sentences in all the narrative Mercy has given reaffirm and redefine gold digging in the affirmative, that women are the ones that are gold.
I'm trying to tell you that now,
to make your own
now let me come from the what you want.
Are we talking about settling down here, or are we talking about digging gold? And she said,
wait, what is, first off, what is wrong with digging for gold? I need to know what is wrong with it.
Another
you need to give us a valid reason. Exactly.
Why you think that
digging for gold is bad.
Wrong for someone to even dig for gold. Let's go with that. And then
what does digging gold digging in our society today, in this narrative? Gold digging is somebody, let me define it the way I define it somewhere some other time. Gold digging is the situation whereby an unsincere lady.
Why is it a lady?
An unsincere lady in a relationship.
Sir, you are still being gender specific.
Because we have men.
Because proportionally it is 80-20.
It's not 80-20.
Viewer, as you are listening to us now, in your mind, who do you think the male and the female? Nobody risk you. It's not brotherhood or sisterhood. Who do you think is a gold digger between a male and a female, even as we are discussing?
Now that you said this, I like that point you came from. Chris, I like that point you've come from now. Because now I have men that are my friends and they've said they will not date a lady except she's from a wealthy family. Isn't that gold digging?
Financial transaction.
Isn't that gold digging? Because you feel like, oh, if anything falls down, you know that you can fall back to the girl's family. Isn't that gold digging? Because now that we've always said, oh, women are the gold diggers, women are the gold diggers. All these men that date older men, gigolos, what are they? You know, is it not gold? Are they not digging gold? Or is it diamond?
You know, we the female, we make it more pronounced.
Oh,
wait, but
I love it.
With the age of internet, the men do.
We're going too far. In Abuja, you will see men that live in their house, in their cars. I beg your pardon. They stay in their cars. They live in their cars. They everything. And when you meet them, they give you lies upon lies. It's either I'm looking for one contract or I'm looking for this thing. As an Abuja girl, if you check the internet now, they will tell you that once you meet any Abuja man or boy, and he tells you that, oh, I'm expecting one contract to come through, blah blah blah. He drives Benz, he smells hood. Know that you just run away from him. Why? Because he's a typical Abuja boy. They have nothing to do. Next thing, that man would have moved into your house as a lady. Now we're still talking about
now fish they give on a chop. Fish. That don't go back far.
It's not gender specific.
With the age of internet, why do you think that the men are rushing down to marry the white older women? and they don't complain.
That
They
is
sit comfortably
that is
in
why
it.
that,
They don't.
it has economic value.
What economic
So what is that? Is that not gold digging?
The economic value is that they want
The
to jack.
economic value there is that not gold digging? That not gold
What's the
digging?
economic value?
but it's-
Anything that the intention of that person is not pure, that is pure gold digging.
No, the intention, first of all.
Economic value.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, sir.
Why do you think that some people, some couples living together prefer to give birth in abroad than Nigeria?
You cannot read. That's not even relative.
No, hold on. I want to link it. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. The rich man in Aja, VGC, Lekki, Maitama, Sokoro, Guzape, Gwarimpa, they travel out to go and give birth in America because they want to have citizenship. Would they?
Not
just citizenship, better healthcare services.
That is one. Then now, why do you think? Like from your question now, my answer now is simply because this person wants to have access to better life and education, and the only way he can access that is when he marries somebody who is a citizen abroad.
Okay,
that
so
does not mean that it's gold digging.
Wait, can you say
The intention there is for
let's see it this way. Can it be said that when a woman marries an older white man, not even older white man, older man, irrespective of the age, irrespective of where the guy is from, so far the man is older. Now, taking for instance Regina Daniels, is that for economic value too?
Regina Daniel, you see, you can have economic value in a sincere relationship.
Okay.
If you enter a relationship with the mind of eating the man raw and not settling with him, that is another thing. Regina Daniel married, what's his name, the senator.
He wasn't a senator.
He wasn't senator.
No, I know, but he's a senator now. She married a senator, but he was a millionaire, even though he was in the Wokolo. Is it Wokolo or Ned was a billionaire before he became a senator. You know, so Regina Daniel's case, using the abroad description of people marrying elderly women. Yeah, she may have married Ned because of money. But
she may have
because we're not in that. I'm saying the elderly part.
But the number one intention there is that she is marrying a husband.
Okay.
So
but
irrespective of
people that get married to somebody because of the money that the person.
Let me tell you, I do not even think. I'm sorry, I might sound like the devil's advocate, but I do not think people marrying people for money is wrong. But I would not settle for someone because of money. Because whether we like it or not, there has to be a distinct attribute to which you say, I saw this person, I like her because she's skinny, you marry the person. I like this person because she's fat, you marry the person. So you should be able to marry someone to because of money. But then money should not be the only thing you are holding on to. Because now we're making it look like money is a bad thing altogether. Meanwhile, we all are working for what? For money.
No, the truth of the matter is that we're talking about the intention of the lady at first instant towards the man.
What about the
something else to attract you?
I believe in purification of intention. Okay. Some ladies may have entered into a relationship with the mind of siphoning the man's money, but when they get there, they now start seeing some qualities. Some things may even make them to settle down for the man. Queen of BB Naija.
Queen
they dated, she left him and went to Lamba.
We are not really sure.
All of them. We have read, we have listened to the story of all of them.
You think there is no propaganda there?
Lamba has said it. She herself has said, even if I
she didn't come out trying to say anything.
Well,
so these things are just hearsay.
The narrative they gave. The narrative they gave. They have not. Okay, if you have not come
the
to
narrative, the social media.
But all I know is they've known each other for a long period of time. Yeah,
they dated.
We cannot be sure that they did.
She left him and met Lamba.
We can't be sure she left him. Nobody knows what happened.
What are you talking about? Has she refuted that?
Nobody said
anything. The only person that is saying something that said something was Lamba, and but
on the day of their court wedding, you need to listen to what she said while she was dancing.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to your clip and see. So that is to say, probably she came to Lamba because Lamba was already seeing money as a skit maker.
Are you trying to say the husband David that was in the UK did not?
He think that money is all about being in the UK.
Oh,
No, but this guy looks like he's doing okay. For
It looks like
he's a model. He looks
How
like
much is he making? Lamba
how much is
How much does Lamba make for
Lamba is a big boy.
big boy?
Lamba
Oh,
is
please,
a
that's
big boy.
fake.
She came to Lamba and go. I would like using that.
They were
She was digging for gold.
neighbors.
That even neighbor said that was what a very black
So
and very
viewers,
dark man
please be
said.
very, very careful. My fellow gender, be very, very careful when a lady is coming to you with the disguise of marriage.
But even men,
Pay attention. There is no money now.
There's money.
Stop
You have
taking
the
out for
right.
fish.
And men taking out for fish. Even men that equally start on from the first date when you meet a woman and then you're already buying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with buying gifts. Most men, when they meet a woman, they want to show off and everything. Buy her this, buy her that, buy her this, and then she gets enticed.
There is something onto it.
Because even fish that you're talking about now, person will know they chop fish.
There is something on Twitter. This actor said, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday on X, that Lagos girl just called them for a boat ride.
Timini,
and already they are already with you.
No, he wasn't saying Lagos girl. He said Unilag girls.
Oh, Unilag girls. That was now carry them go, mommy, go chop catfish.
I think you speak for the kind of girls. I don't the type of girls. Because you cannot generalize. Abuja boys now, just tell them that you have a house to live.
No,
they will move in.
Just tell them your parents are well to do.
Yeah, they will.
Some parents are stingy.
No, just tell them your parents.
Are you looking at marrying a girl because of her parents or because you love her?
Well,
do you think, okay, let me ask you this question. Do you think people are settling for love in relationship now?
Well, now, I remember, I think it was a few days back where we spoke about the rate of divorce and marriages these days. And it's quite alarming. And whether this is a joke or not, people are actually marrying for the wrong reasons. It is not just based on love anymore. Even though I'd always been someone to say love is never enough in a relationship. You need to marry someone that is your friend. I'm not married. So now, before everybody come and say someone that's not married is giving advice to people that are married.
She is available. She is available, please. But make sure you have money. She will not settle for you if you don't have money.
I don't know about that. Okay. But then I feel like, love is relative when it comes to relationship, because even like the Bible would say, man, love your wife, then the wife is supposed to submit in all things. So now I do not think money or love is enough to even actually hold a relationship. I feel people get into relationships these days for the wrong reasons. Maybe to pepper one person or to do skills.
Some people out of loneliness.
Some people out of loneliness, and some people because my mates are getting married and all of that. I mean, I heard a story yesterday of a 38-year-old lady that got married, and for me, I'd always say something that's, why wait that long to get it wrong?
What happened?
She got married, and then I think 3 years after she got diagnosed with kidney disease, and then she shared her stories of how she was beaten and battered. She eventually died. She eventually died. It was a third party that was giving me the story, and then it was not just the husband. The husband's family too was in the know, and it was just a messy one. And I thought to myself, she got married at 38. I do not think people should wait that long and get it wrong. I'm not saying life is not exactly black and white, but then because people were pushing, oh, you are 38, you are not married, your mates are married, your mates are this, the pressure, men do not even get enough pressure the way women get pressurized. Because now after you get married, they start, when are you going to give birth? After you give birth, why do you just have one kid? Or 2 is not enough, make it 3, just round it up, make it odd or something. Like there's always one excuse or the other. Well, and it's not just for the ladies alone. It goes both ways. People marry for the wrong reasons. Oh, my friends are married and they have 3 kids. Oh, my friends are married, something this one has gone abroad. There would always be something. And naturally, humans we're insatiable. There's nothing that would satisfy us. You'd always want more. So why not just do it right? God will help us at the end of the day, because I wouldn't say most of these things that is because we did it that things went wrong. Some people want to actually get married, but if they're not finding the right person, don't settle for less. Because marriage is not a marriage is not a you go out of the door and you come back.
Exactly.
Forward never, backward never. And there's always that stigma when you are divorced. Because now I know someone that she got married and she's divorced, and in my head I was thinking that, oh, at least she doesn't have a child, so the stigma was not. trust me, the stigma is always there. That, oh, you've been married before and you got divorced. And it's always feeling like, oh, you did something very bad. As if no.
Well, for me, I I have my own perspective towards this issue of marriage. First of all, I believe that first thing we should go out for, be you a guy or a lady, is look out for the sense of responsibility of your partner, not his wealth, not his good looks, and not his love. Listen to me, not his wealth, not his good look, and not his love. Any man that says he loves you and is not responsible can never transmit that love. Do you understand?
Yes.
Somebody can tell you he loves you. To what end does he love you? He may love you because you are dark skinned, because you are tall, because you are leper, because you are fat, because you have money. But is he ready to be responsible to you when those features are no longer there? A responsible man who is ready to take responsibility. In ethics, there's what we call imputability. The ability for you to make a decision and stand to take responsibilities for those decisions. That's what we call imputability in ethics. So the truth of the matter is that if you have money and the man is not responsible, he comes to you because of the money. The moment that money is finished, he will go.
Yeah.
Vice versa. It's not about the both whatever. It's about the human thing. So go for a man that is responsible. Go for a lady that is responsible.
Yeah.
By the time those futures that you've seen that attracted you to him or her are no longer there, because he has sense of responsibilities, he will continue managing with you and proffer solutions, stay with you to look for solutions to the problem that has bewildered both of you.
I like the fact that we're on the same page in that area, because now that we mentioned Regina Daniels earlier on, you will find that she had something going on for herself even before her husband came. So now, as a woman, I would like to implore us, because now generally society does not favor women. So now I'll just say that make sure you have something you are doing. Make sure you have something to do.
So that whatever the man or the woman is bringing into your life will just be a plus. In that case, they will stop calling girls gold diggers.
I don't like the fact that when you meet someone, you're always asking, what do you bring to the table? I don't bring anything to the table, guy.
You go bring something to the table.
I am the table.
Anyway,
a full package.
Like to just summarize what I've just said, the only thing I know I will take to a relationship is responsibility.
And that's enough. Well, I am me. I'm enough for you. Everything, the whole package. I'm the total package.
76 materials.
All right. What happened to 88 or 90? Please,
if it is too much, it will be out of proportion. The aesthetic nature of that will not be again.
All right, thank you very much for sitting down with me today. I enjoyed my conversation. I enjoyed myself today. And this is where we close the curtain for today. Just like Mr. Chris said, whenever you're going to a relationship, try as much as possible to look out for a responsible man. And just like my guest here said, Messi, once you want to settle, don't settle for less. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Oweleketv. I am Mohammed Sadatu. Bye-bye.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.